And we are back. Browns franchise. And in the last episode, we ended up simming the Cardinals game, which we won 7-3, and then we ended up watching the Ravens game, which we also ended up winning 24-6, which through 10 weeks puts us at 8-1, which is amazing right now. I mean, QB Skylar Thompson is someone we want to take a deep look at. Unfortunately, that's not really going to happen because, well, we are kind of locked with Deshaun Watson. I mean, dude is kind of projected to make 64 mil the next 3 seasons. So this is where, this is going to come in handy. We're going to quickly take a look at the players who are set to leave. Donovan Peoples-Jones, I know, is like the big one. So is Grant Delpit. As you can see, negative 43 million in cap room. We won't be able to bring anyone back. We'll be able to bring one person back on our franchise tag if we want. Sione Takitaki, Anthony Walker, Mike Ford, Harrison Bryant, Jordan Elliott, Matthew Adams, Nick Harris, Jacob Phillips, Maurice Hurst, King Grant Sr., Max Williams. He's not getting brought back no matter what. Jayon Brown, Drew Forbes, Jordan, Marquise Goodwin, Shelby Harris, Rodney McLeod, Colt McCoy, Corey Bojorquez, and Greg Newsome, Greg Newsome's going to return. But immediately looking at all of this, I think interest number one, no doubt about it, is that linebacker position. So we're going to go ahead. You can go ahead and do bang, bang. And I would like to, have a middle linebacker considering we're probably going to end up taking him. Just because our need is like so bad. But that's all. Let's get right into it. The Steelers are 4-5. We're 8-1. We're gonna do our weekly strategy quickly. I did forget about that. They're amazing at running the football, so we're just gonna defend the inside run. We're gonna blitz counter, and we're going to go for allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. I feel like 2 is right around where they probably will be, like maximum, because I feel like they're gonna really, as you saw with their like stats, are gonna go pretty run heavy. I mean, you have no way of knowing, but according to their stats, Najee Harris is 3rd in the league in rushing yards behind Josh Jacobs and Derrick Henry, who Josh Jacobs, by the way, has already eclipsed over 1,000 yards, and it's only week 11. So that's like very impressive. David Njoku was already injured. None of these guys are available to return from IR quite yet. David Njoku was injured for 2 weeks, which is why we signed Max Williams. He's going to have a chance to fight for, a roster spot. Him and Harrison Bryant are currently like duking it out. And, well, he's probably going to Harrison Bryant. They're the same overall, both on 1-year deals. Baltimore defeats Cincinnati. Cincinnati's lost, what is that, 3 in a row? So that's very good for us. Because Cincinnati does have the tiebreaker over us, we have the tiebreaker over Baltimore. And if we win this game, we'll have the tiebreaker guaranteed over Pittsburgh. Our one loss of the season coming in week 1 against the Bengals. Kenny Pickett so far this year not having an amazing season. As you saw, only 9 touchdowns, and we're, you know, so he's averaging maybe 1 touchdown a game. Najee Harris on the first play is going to go back for a gain of -2, which is just amazing for us, as, you know, I knew they were going to try and run the football. Second and down now. Myles Garrett's going to hit him, but it's going to be incomplete. He had it looked like that was Deontay Johnson, just missed him. Looking at our inactives, Jakeem Grant, Jacob Phillips out for the season. David Njoku is going to be out for this game. As what you mentioned, he got injured in practice or in a game. I can't remember. It was like 2-3 week injury. Not worth putting him on IR. And it's batted down by Martin Emerson. And Jedrick Wills will probably return. He's just kind of gotta take it one step at a time with him. As you know, he is on IR currently. Here is Deshaun Watson so far. He's having, I'd say, a pretty similar season to Kenny Pickett. Watson really has those kind of mix of games. He either does very well or very poorly. Amari Cooper down to the 41-yard line. Gain of 21 on the first play. We see an audible happening. Going to be a handoff to Nick Chubb, who's going to get up to the 38. Gain of 3. And Donovan Peoples-Jones goes down with an injury. Cowboys and Panthers, both two solid teams playing each other. The Bears and the Lions, two teams struggling in our division, playing each other. The Packers and the Chargers, same thing. Two teams struggling, playing each other. Cardinals and Texans. Cardinals looking to get their first win of the season. Titans, Jaguars looking to play each other in the division. That was a gain of 1. Raiders, Dolphins, also. It really does suck, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's going to be caught by Jordan Atkins. Commanders, Giants playing each other, 2 500 team. It sucks because, you know, we were expecting him to probably leave during the offseason due to cap. Nick Chubb's going to break a tackle down to the 5-yard line, bringing up 1st and goal. I saw the 49ers and the Buccaneers are playing each other. Just saw the Jets and Bills will be playing each other later, and so will the Seahawks, Rams. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Our 3rd receiver, I believe, will be Marquise Goodwin. Down to the 2 is Nick Chubb. And then Sunday night will be the Broncos, Vikings. 2nd and goal from the 2. They're going to go right back to Nick Chubb, who's going to break a few tackles. A lot of them, actually. He's going to get into the end zone. Chiefs, Eagles, battle of rematch of the Super Bowl Monday night. As we're going to take an early 7-0 lead, assuming the extra point is good. Which it is. Turned up to the 22-yard line. And the Steelers, after going 3-0 on their first possession, look to bounce back and get some points on the board. Going to be a handoff to Najee Harris on the first play, and he's going to get a 1st down and a lot up to the 40-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 19. Remember, he did rush for -2 on his first carry. That's why it's 19. 1st and 10, they're going to go right back to him. He's going to fight forward for a gain of 5. I'm going to say 4, actually. Last week he had exactly 100 rushing yards. And also a touchdown, so that's nice. 2nd and 6. Can go right. Oh, play action. Hit as he throws. It's going to be incomplete. And James Daniels, I want to say it's like the left or right guard, down with an injury. 3rd and 6. I'd expect a screen. No, it's not. Deontay Johnson holds on to the football up to the 46. That's going to be a first down. First and 10 now from the 46. They're going to give it to Najee Harris, who's only going to get a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 now from the 44. Pickett looking, throwing, wide open is Deontay Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that's going to bring up a first down in the red zone. Play action. Checks it down to, that is Connor Hayward, I believe. Gets a gain of 6. Second and 4 now. Going to go to Najee Harris, who has running room, and he is going to take it the distance. An 8-yard rushing touchdown for Najee Harris to improve his spectacular season, as the Steelers are an extra point away from tying up this football game at 7 apiece. And they do so. 7-all now. Joey Slaw, I'm guessing Chris Boswell's either injured or off the team. Just got a big extension, so that's pretty shocking. He's getting paid like $5 million a year, which is 2nd highest paid kicker in the league, outside of Justin Tucker. What a hurdle. You saw that D lineman just jump over our guy, but it's going to be complete for a gain of 5. Jared Goff, the Lions have a touchdown. It looks like it was a defensive one. 2nd and 5 now. Green Bay leads 7-0 as well. Gonna be an outside stretch, and Nick Chubb has running room. He's going to get down at the 40-yard line. And that could very well do it for the quarter. Texans lead 7-0 as well. Who knows, though? Nope, one more play. It's going to be to Nick Chubb again. Another very successful carry. That's going to be a gain of about 13 or so. Maybe 14. That's going to do it for quarter 1, where we have a tie ball game. The Browns have the ball at around the Steelers, I want to say like 47-yard line. There are the stats for those of you who are curious. "48-yard line. First and 10, Nick Chubb with his X Factor activate. He breaks a tackle miraculously, and he's going to pick up a good gain of about 8, but it's going... Sorry about this water bottle, a little close for some reason. Gonna come back because Joel Bitonio was holding. See, audibles. Looks like it's going to be man coverage, honestly. Nah, looks like they shaded in the zone. It was a disguise. And Cameron Hayward is going to get the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8. Cardinals scored a touchdown to tie it at 7. 2nd and 28 now. Watson looking, throwing. Wide open is Nick Chubb, and he will go all the way. 66-yard touchdown. Just a simple wheel route ends up going the distance. And the extra point by Corey Bojorquez is good. Or not Corey Bojorquez, excuse me, Dustin Hawkins. It's going to be fielded at the goal line. Going to be returned up to around the 18-yard line. Gunner, don't know how to pronounce his last name. Najee averaging just over 6 yards a carry so far today. Has a touchdown as well to go with it. First and 10 from the 18. They're going to dial up his number. He's going to fumble the football. And they're going to pick it up. Going going to be a gain of 5. I actually don't think that was a fumble, and honestly, we might want to challenge that, but too late now. Going right back to Najee. That's going to be a loss of 2. Davion Clowney on the tackle. This 1-2 combo with Jadeveon Clowney and, or excuse me, I am saying Jadeveon Clowney. That is Zadarius Smith. Dolphins lead 7-6 over Raiders. 1-2 combo with Zadarius Smith and Myles Garrett has just been lethal, man. And that's going to be probably running into the kicker. Fair catch at the 31. They're going to say roughing. It's going to be on JOK, and that's going to give the Steelers an automatic first down. It was a bad snap, as you saw. Really struggled to field it. Went to go for the block and just failed. Deontay Johnson is going to get a gain of 7 at the 43. He was not at the 43, was he? No! He's at the 37. That is such BS. That was a gain of 1. He broke that tackle. Najee Harris is going to pick up the first down across midfield to the 49. Under 5 minutes left to go in the half. Now. Handoff to Najee Harris. He's going to bounce it outside. He has some running room. He's going to get a gain of 8 up to the 41. Second and 2 now from the 41. Play action. Looking over the middle. Deontay Johnson down to the 21. He's going to catch it. And Isaac Suamalo. I want to say that's their other guard, honestly. Either that or it's a backup to James Daniels. Goes down for an injury. So they're down 2 guards, I believe. Which is really going to potentially suck for this running game. Gain of 5 for Najee Harris. Cowboys lead 7-0 over Panthers. It's just kind of unfortunate what's happening with the injuries right now. And they're going to say George Pickens managed to get just enough for the first down. To the 11-yard line. First and 10. Pickett lined up in shotgun. Going to throw over the middle of Freiermuth, who's going to be down at about the half-yard line. Look at how close he got. I thought he was going to get it. Luckily, we had reinforcements to be able to stop him. Now we just have to have a goal line stand. Hand off to Najee Harris, and, well, he scored. So there goes that goal line stand. And we're an extra point away from a tied ball game. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the half as well. The extra point is good. Electing not to return it is, I think that was Jerome Ford. So far, Nick Chubb averaging just under 9.5 yards a carry. Has a touchdown to go with that as well. 67 rushing yards on 7 attempts. Watson completes it to Amari Cooper. Is going to get a gain of 9 up to the 34. We also saw Nick Chubb lined up as a receiver out there. Don't know if that's a formation or maybe he's going to be sliding into kind of the third receiver spot. That's going to be a solid game. Cole Holcomb now goes out with an injury. Another one. Up to the 44 was Nick Chubb, by the way. Tennessee leads 7-0 over Jacksonville. Only getting a gain of 1 there. Alex Highsmith on the tackle. I've yet to see if Donovan Peoples-Jones is back. I can't really tell. I see, obviously, Amari Cooper. He's the one with the star. Dangerous pass. And I see number 3 out there. I'm pretty sure that's Marquise Goodwin. So I'm going to guess that Elijah Moore, if he's not back by the 3rd quarter, he's probably out for the game. 3rd and 8 now. Watson rolling out. He froze. He had Jordan Akins, but just missed him. That's going to bring up 4th and 8, and the punting unit's going to go out there. Both these teams have had nothing but successful drives so far. Obviously, that's a horrid punt. The 36. Obviously, the Steelers got bailed out with the roughing the kicker call. But, you know, that's all on JOK. You can't do that. No exceptions, no matter how good or bad you are. And, you know, that's like the first official punt of the game was the one we just had in it. Oh, 19-yard punt or something like that. It's not great. Pickett checks it down to Najee Harris. Going to be tackled after a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Under 90 seconds to go now. Pickett is looking. 3rd down. Pressure. He completes the pass to Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson slipping while catching it. Still managing to get the 1st down. And Pickett managed to evade all 4 players. And he's going deep. And Deontay Johnson had a step. But Pickett overthrows him. Under a minute left to go now in the half. Steelers and Browns tied at 14 at the moment. That's going to be one of the worst pass interference calls I have ever seen. As we're not even going to get to review it. Checking it down to George Pickens. The Steelers take their first timeout. They're at the 38, 2nd and 2 now. And it's going to be knocked incomplete by Martin Emerson. After getting an egregious PI call, he knocks that pass loose. 3rd and 2 from the 38. Pickett has wide open, but he drops it. It's George Pickens. Martin Emerson got burnt on that play with the corner route, and they're going to go for it for 4th and 2 from the 38. If they don't get this, this is giving the Browns great field position. They're looking, and it's going to be picked off by Denzel Ward at the 37-yard line. We do lose a yard from it, but 33 seconds, 3 timeouts. Field goal is definitely a possibility. Watson on 1st down is going to throw a quick pass to Jordan Akins, who's going to get a gain of 9 up to the 46. Browns take their first timeout with 29 seconds. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a screen pass to Chubb. Chubb has some running room. He's going to get down at the 48-yard line. 1st down. Timeout. Browns are 2nd of the half. 23 seconds remaining. Just throws it away. Only takes 4 seconds off the clock. Does burn a down though. Ideally, I'm looking to get probably, farthest at the 40. Elijah Moore is going to get the catch. He's going to get out of bounds at the 39. Bringing up 3rd and 1 with 14 seconds left. Jordan Akins going to get the 1st down up to the 23, and with 9 seconds left, they're just going to line up for a 40-yard field goal. That is a smart call. 40-yard field goal by Dustin Hopkins is good, and the Browns are going to take a 17-14 lead with about 5 seconds left in the half. 6 seconds, excuse me. Fielded out around the 4. Gunner is going to elect to return it. Only going to get up to about 22-yard line. Now at least 2 seconds left. Steelers are just going to knee it. Dolphins lead 17-13 over the Raiders. Going in the half. Jeez. Something in my voice or my throat. But that's going to do it for the first half. Browns lead 17-14. Here are the stats for those of you who are curious. This has been a very eventful first half for both sides. Now we take a look around the league to see how everyone else is doing. Starting out, we're going to head to Baltimore, Maryland with our Ravens won 28-21. Joe Burrow 2 touchdowns and an interception. Charlie Jones with the touchdown. Lamar Jackson also 2 touchdowns and interceptions. J.K. Dobbins and Zay Flowers both with a touchdown as well. Now we're heading to Charlotte, Carolina, where the Cowboys lead 21-10. Dak Prescott with a touchdown, both of them going to CeeDee Lamb. Tony Pollard with a rushing touchdown as well. Bryce Young with a touchdown, which was a 76-yard strike to Adam Thielen. Finally, Detroit, Michigan, where the Lions lead 7-3. There's legit nothing going on in this game. Plays of the half is going to be this Nick Chubb run. And a 65 or so yard strike for Nick Chubb to get to the end zone. Like I said, oh, we received balls to start second half. Nick Chubb so far has 128 total yards, including both passing and, receiving and rushing. It's like either I was a throwaway or a miscommunication. So that's going to be incomplete. Watson on second down now. Going to throw to Nick Chubb. He's going to hang on and fight all the way up to the 37-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down and a lot more. Once again, going to check it down to Chubb, who's going to get a modest gain of 4. There's just like a bubble or something in my throat. 2nd and 6 now from the 41. Watson looking, throwing, tried to hit Elijah Moore, but it's going to be intercepted by Levi Wallace. They're going to go up to the 44 because of that. That really sucks. We had a chance to take a 2-score lead, and he had George Pickens open, just missed him. 2nd and 10 now from the 44. Pickett to look again. This time hits Deontay Johnson for a gain of 9 up to the 35. 3rd and 1, and this is a very interesting situation. I would say you run it with Najee here. Probably just up the middle. They're going to throw on the other hand. And that's going to be caught by Connor Hayward. Oh no, that's not Connor Hayward. That's Darnell Washington. Gain of 2 and a first down up to the 33. And it's going to be dropped by Greg Newsome. Tried to Allen Robinson, and Greg Newsome may have had a pick 6 if he holds on to that ball. That's one of those game-changing moments right there, as Najee Harris is going to just get a massive gain up to the 15. Pickett looking. Najee Harris gets a gain of 9 up to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 1 now. And the Steelers are knocking at the doorstep, looking to not only get some points on the board, but to get the lead. And they're going to be just short. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. They need about less than half of a yard, it looks like. And you already know they're going to Najee Harris. No, they aren't. Pickett throws, gets hit. It's going to be caught, but he's not going to get in the end zone. Connor Hayward. And they're also going to lose about half a yard. 2nd and goal now. You already know this one's going to Najee. And it's going to be a walk-in, as Najee is responsible for all 3 touchdowns the Steelers have scored this game. He has a hat trick. Extra point will make it a touchdown game, 21-17, and it is good. Good. 3:47 left to go in the quarter, which means we have roughly around 11 minutes left to go in the game. Elected not to return it is Jerome Ford. That is the smart call. 1st and 10 now. Fortis Browns offense looking to bounce back after that interception. And it's going to be a keeper to Watson, who's going to fight for a gain of 8 up to the 33. Going to be 2nd and 2 now. Watson looks a bit upset, hoping he could get a bit more out of it. It was a, genius play call. I didn't even see it coming. And Amari Cooper's going to get up to the 37. That's going to be a 1st down. Going to be checked down, gets a gain of 2. Is Nick Chubb. 2nd and 8 now. Nick Chubb lined out outside as well. Going to be a check down to Jordan Atkins, who's going to get up to around the 45.5-yard line, I'd say, bringing up 3rd and 2. Third and 2. This is an interesting one. And I like... Oh, actually... Fuck's sake, Watson! You are an imbecile! You can never hold on to the damn football! I thought it was going to be a handoff to Nick Chubb. I was like, that's a genius call. It's exactly what I would have done. But no! You got too greedy with the read option because it worked the last time. Let me give you an idea. It's not going to work every play. Don't call it every play. Remember last time Sean Watson, was a consistent runner? He fumbled 5 times. Oh, don't you dare. You fucking dumbass. Alright. We have Mr. Wisey looking at the play. Alright, we see Pickett has the ball. Looking. Myles Garrett, why would you do that? That's no doubt in my mind a roughing the passer. You don't do that. We were dominating this game and we're about to go down 2 scores because of dumbass penalties and dumbass decisions. This was a game that I had as a, I'd argue must win. And here we are, potential Ben Jones. Holy shit, that's their center. They're down 3 O-linemen. I think Suamalo is back in the game though, so I don't think that one's bad. That's short of the 1st down. 4th and 3, and they're gonna have a interesting call off their hand. And I love the call, going for it. This is our chance. Oh, wait, actually. They're going to hike the ball right before the quarter ends. And he's short by, I don't know how much, but barely. Here's the 3rd quarter stats for those of you who are curious. You see this? We have more yards both sides of the ball and we're losing this game. They're going to be just short. I thought he honestly got it. Nick Chubb's going to get the handoff. He's going to have a lot of room to run outside up to the 35, 4-yard line. Way to keep moving. And Nick Chubb, I think that will put him over 100 rushing yards on the game. And it will just barely. He's now at 101. Only a gain of 1, but that does keep his X factor at least. Watson hits Amari Cooper. I thought that was a horrible pass. I thought that was trying to hit Elijah Moore. Maybe it was, but 3rd and 3 now from the 42. Watson Looking. Completes. That is Harrison Bryant. Gonna get up to the 45, and that's a first down. And that might just seal away Max Williams, as he's probably gonna be cut after this game in favor of David Njoku returning. He had Jordan Akins too, but misses him. That would have not just been a touchdown. That would have gave us the lead. 2nd and 10 now. And Cam Hayward sniffs that out. That's going to put Nick Chubb under 100 rushing now. 3rd and 13 at the 48. We need to try and get, you know, either like 4th and manageable or like a field goal. And I don't think the screen pass is the play to do so. That's 4th and 8 from the 43. We're going to punt it. Coy Mayorkas, your ass is cut after this game. Fuck's sake, your ass. I'm like, if we can pin him inside the 10, we have a chance. But motherfucker just... He has 2 punts, and I don't even know if he's gone 40 yards. 2nd and 6 now. Alright, defense, here's what they're going to do. And you see them doing it too. They're going to run the damn football. They're trying to milk the clock away. Just get first downs. I actually have no idea what they're going to do here. They can either try and with Najee again, or they can go for, you know, a gut killer. And they're going to go for the gut killer. And we honestly probably got away with another roughing the pass for Myles Garrett there. 4th and 5 with 3:50. That punt seems like it was a great call, because we're going to get the ball back. And this will probably be like our final realistic chance. And we need a touchdown. Field goal ain't going to tie. It's going to put us down 1. It's touchdown or bust this series. We do have free timeouts though, so realistically we do have one last chance if this does backfire. So Elijah Moore is unable to hold on to it. Alex Highsmith just getting his hand in there. Obviously, I don't want it to come down to using those free timeouts. As Nick Chubb, he's going to get the first down up to the 42, and that's going to put him back over 100 yards rushing. Not that I really care about that. I care more about a win than stats. But, hey, we managed to get both. Another handoff to Nick Chubb is right there is TJ Watt, who shedded off the tackle. That's the issue, man. Their defense is electric. Cam Hayward and TJ Watt. That's probably better than our Zadarius Smith, Myles Garrett. 3rd and 5 now. I'd say we call a play now. No reason to wait till the 2. And it's a bad pass. I don't know if it was tipped, but Donovan Peoples-Jones is back in the game, and he's going to pick up the crucial first down up to the 45. And with 2 minutes left to go, Steelers lead 21-17. The Browns have the ball at the Steelers 45. A long way to go until we hit the end zone, but we're making progress. Watson, you better hold on to that damn football. Gain of 2, Alex Highsmith. Great job with the QB spy. Dude, you are so overconfident. It is unreal. You're not Patrick Mahomes. You're not Lamar Jackson. But you deliver a dime to the 25. That's Elijah Moore. First down. Stops the clock for minute 27 since he went out of bounds. I love the call. It's only going to get 2, but... And now we're taking checkdowns. I don't like that. Under a minute left to go. Browns are trying to make this like pretty much the final drive of the game. Jordan Akins is going to be down to the 3-yard line. Browns take their first time out with 44 seconds left. I like that, and I think we honestly run it here. We're going to throw. Or no, Watson, he's going to scramble. He's going to get in. And with about 40 seconds left, the Browns take a 23-21 lead with the extra point yet to go. And it looks like the Cowboys, who almost choked their lead away, looks like they're going to, come back. Well, not really come back, but they're going to hold on and win. Steelers get 39 seconds and 3 timeouts, and they need to get at least a field goal. Lucky for them, it's a free score game, so they only need a field goal. Touchdown takes the lead, field goal ties it, and, well, if they don't get anything, that's probably going to be the game. Myles Garrett's going to get the sack, and they're going to be forced to use their timeout. Down at the 17. Awesome, great job. Chargers defeat Green Bay 28-17 in case you care. Over the middle is Freiermuth. Gets a lot of that back. Gain of 13. Steelers take their second timeout. 3rd and 5. 30. Complete. Oh, he did hold on. And they're going to have to probably use their timeout if they do anything. And they have to. 9 seconds left. They take their timeout. 2nd and 14. Myles Garrett picking up another sack. They need to probably be looking for sideline. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Just throw it away. And with 4 seconds left, now it's end zone or bust. Commanders beat Giants 21-16. This is more than likely the final play of the game, barring a defensive penalty. And Garrett's going to cause pressure and bring him down. That's his 3rd sack of the drive, and it's going to seal the game. We come from behind and win 24-21 to clinch a 500 or a winning season. There it is, baby. The Cleveland Browns. If we play the Bengals next week, I think we're winning in for the division. Or, it's going to be very close. We played the Broncos. So, yeah. But this was kind of a long episode. We're going to see this Broncos game. We're probably going to watch it next episode. They're 6-4, so we are going to. We're going to look at the weekly award. It's going to go to Myles Garrett, who obviously 3 sacks, 5 tackles, deserves it. But the great news is David Njoku should be back. And I don't see him anywhere. So, yay! Apparently we have 53 players, so I don't know if we automatically release someone. I'm pretty sure that's turned off, so we shouldn't have. Chris Boswell was on the Packers. He ends up getting released. We're looking obviously for the AFC North. I have no idea. I know we don't have 54 people, or do we actually have 53? I'm not having 5 tight ends, because that's 5 tight ends if we do. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, and then we have technically him, but he doesn't really count. We're gonna go ahead and give him the boot. Sorry, Max Williams. And in place, we're probably honestly just gonna sign a middle linebacker. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm in between these two. We'll do John Bostic because he is going to be just... No, we're not actually. Honestly, think we're going to switch. How about running back? Yeah, we'll go ahead and give Michael Carter. Oop. A nice old deal. Ooh, actually, never mind. We're going to give James Robinson. We're going to release Michael Carter. I'm sorry, Michael Carter. I did not realize James Robinson was there. That is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time where we will watch this Broncos game. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.